Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 13 presenting about emotion, which is happiness. My name is NABIHAH Binti Abu Bakar, SB 18061. Today I will talk about the definition of happiness and the type of happiness. Happiness is a happy person as someone who experience frequent positive emotions such as joy, interest, and pride. Actually, everyone have their own definition of happiness. Depend on who you ask. For example, is Aristotle said Aristotle is a scientist and also who a greater thinker in psychology said happiness is a state of activity. What he mean by that is a person will achieve the happiness by doing that something that they love, doing something that they good on it. Next is a type of happiness. Happiness have three types or three levels, which is level one is represent momentary feeling of joy and pleasure. This level also represent short-term positive emotion, sometimes referred to as simple pleasure. Simple pleasure mean emotion, happiness emotion will result from a simple thing, such as we having a good meal, we doing that hobby that we love, or we listening to the music that we love, or we watching the good movie. This type of happiness also do not last very long, and it will return to our basement mental state very quickly. Next is level 2 happiness. This level represents judgment about feeling. Uh, this level also more thoughtful and requires an assessment that goes beyond the momentary feeling of level 1. This level also sometimes refer as well-being, such as when question about happiness and well-being normally work at this level. Just as when someone asks you how happy you are with your life in general, the answer you give will reflect level 2 of assessment of your happiness. This level also relative in the sense that you compare your situation with other people as well as you have felt in the past. Next is a level 3. This level represents a higher meaning of life, flourishing and fulfilling one potential. They also represent fulfillment at a higher level, which is achieving one full potential. It can be seen as accomplishment with a higher meaning and has to do with a self-realization. This level also difficult to measure than the other two level. This is because people in this level life more in harmony with their deeper value. Therefore, they often feel that what they do has a meaning. And the summarize of the type of happiness is but the lower level, happiness is more immediate, sensual, and measurable. Toward the higher level, happiness is a more rational, reflective, and relative. That's all for me. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is NOORANI Binti RAHMAN. My ID number is SA18041. And I will proceed with my part, which is what cause of happiness. The first one is success. Success is not about only about financial success. It is actually about being able to set a goal and achieve them. For example, if we have passed your exam with flying color, or you have successfully lost 10 kilo in a month, all these achievements are going to make you happy. Thus, if you want to experience the delight and happiness by achieving the success, then you should set a realistic goal more often and strive to attain them. Mostly, it is the journey towards the goal that keeps one content. Always remember that success and happiness are interlinked. The second one is family and friends. According to Daniel Gilbert, happiness expert, spending quality time with family and friends cause the happiness. and all other things that makes us happy in reality, a means of getting to spend more time with family and friends. Thus, having a warm conversation at the dinner table, playing a board game or card with family, or just a walk with them can really cheer us up. Furthermore, bringing my on the face of our family members and friends also instill a feeling of joy in us. This is why we love to arrange birthday parties for our best friend and strive harder to make our parents proud at many stages of our life. The third one is yourself. There could be a variety of things which is cause happiness, but the foremost thing which is will make you happy-go-lucky is yourself. Happiness actually comes from within, and you are the sole person in charge of how you choose to feel. Not only accept yourself, but also love yourself, be optimist, and never ever underestimate yourself. Do more things that make you happy. Also thinking about all the blessings you have and seeing the thing with the perspective of glass half full is what will keep you alive and delightful from the within. Conclusion, gratitude is the key of the happiness. So I will proceed with the next, how to deal with the happiness. The first one is let happiness be the first thing you emotionally choose when you wake up. Um, People who are always happy are happy for one main reason. They make it their daily goal. Happiness is not an object that sits on your nightstand. It is does not wait for you to wake up to have you to put it on after you brush your teeth. Happiness is not an object. It is a mental and emotional state of well-being defined by positive or pleasant emotion. Happiness need you to come to it. It needs to be your goal every day. At the end of the day, you choose happiness out of emotion, and you will continue to choose happiness be the one of your life top goals. The second one is appreciate those small moments. Happiness doesn't always stem from grand things. However, that moment of happiness is only temporary. That feeling happiness will leave you as fast it came, because as we know, materialistic belong tend to fade, wear out, and our happiness wear and fade too. Cherish small moment we often take for granted for the 2 minute here and the 6 minute there. But if you pay close enough of attention, you will experience a longer of happiness when you take a hike and stop to see the rush of the water run down the waterfall. Show gratitude for the small moment. And lastly is practice self-love. Loving yourself is more important because it is remembering where our power is. First, we take in love of the universe. Secondly, we give ourselves more than love. When we begin to feel with the abundance of love, we then pour it into hearts of others. Self-love practice and patience. It is hard to grasp the concept of loving yourself when there has been one too many times where the universe has convinced us that we are not worthy of love. However, you are. Find love in yourself, and you will soon begin to prove the universe that.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NOORARNI ATHIRAH binti AZLI HISHAM, CA 19141. I am from group 13, and today I am going to present one of the emotion, which is happiness. The I am going to present about the example of happiness, the situation of example of the happiness. Okay, as for my example, uh, this is Sur Aida Shafika binti Bakarif. She is one of my cousins. She is the apple of the eye of the couple of Mat Arif and Puan Rohaya. She is born on February 2002, and uh, she had learned, she had her study at Sekolah Menengah Ijaz, Yayasan Terengganu, Kuala Terengganu. So the one that I'm going to present to you is about that she is one of the students from Kalsundanu that got straight A's in her SPM. Okay, okay. This is her result that she got 12 A's, 4 A plus, 6 A's, and 2 A minus. Okay, as you can see from this picture, not uh, not that she got the straight A's, but she also got A plus in Hifz Al-Quran, which means she got she she had memorized all the surah in Al-Quran. The the moment that she felt happy is when she is being announced as one of the students that got straight A's. The moment that she takes the word, at that moment she actually not surprised, but when she got the result with her parents on the stage, it, it makes the whole burden that she felt before is released. And the burden that gets in her mind all the time during the examination is wrapped with the happiness. Okay, she also felt the happiness when after that she got the result. Their parents told their family members about the her result, and then the her family members congrats her sincerely, and she felt really happy, and she already set the example to her siblings is that she is the eldest in her family. So being the one that got straight is can motivate her siblings to do well in their examination, makes her felt really happy. And yeah, but the happiness not really last long. It is being said that the happiness only let's say at 1 week. But then, but the most the moment that she felt most happy is when she got being announced as one of students that got straight A's, get to receive the result with her parents on the stage, and lots of family members and friends are congrats her sincerely. That's all from me. So I'll pass to my others members.
Sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there, let me be sad.